Cari amici sportivi, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to some. Welcome. This is our group therapy session, and we do have Gio joining us. Look at that jersey. You see, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's trying to one up Rock Nation Husney. Rock Nation Husney, show us what you got over there. What's that jersey? Are you
That's that Bakayoko drip.
uh,
Bakayoko drip.
back?
Ah, see, hell yeah. Rock Nation with the freshest shit. Oh,
Uh, Very nice. And Fabio, he says that even just the music gets you all hyped up.
yes, indeed.
Remember, I got my prescription pad after the show. I'm gonna send you some, prescription. There's gonna be one if we win, one if we lose. Just make sure you don't mix them up.
Just make sure you double it if we lose, all right?
Guys, it is 2 hours away from game time. Milan Napoli. I know some of the rumored starting lineups. Let's start over. Let's go with David first off. Dave, if we need to believe what we're seeing here, we would have Kessie playing with Messias and Leao, Benacer and Tonali in the middle, Kalulu replacing Romagnoli. How are you feeling 2 hours before the game?
Listen, I don't care how I'm feeling. I just want my team to come out with a win. I don't care how they get it, but it's enough. It's enough. I hate this going down to the wire to the last game. We have to put these games away and get it over with and go on to the next game and just get that championship in our hands and raise it up their heads. That's it.
I like it. That's it. So whoever's on the pitch, get her done. Fabio, how about you? How's the energy level? How'd you wake up this morning? Oh, and obviously, it wouldn't be a therapy session without good old Tommy. But we're gonna get to Tommy. He's got that halo like Usignore. But Fabio, talk to me about this. How you feeling? Talk to the starting lineups. Go. Tell us
All
how
right,
you feel.
so I mean, I'm not happy. The idea again, we're going to be playing, with Kessie as our cam, but this is what Pioli thinks is our best option. I mean, can't be worse than Diaz, right? So hopefully he could be a super sub or something along the line today. It's really just I hope Leao plays a great game because he's our only chance, guys. And without Leao, we are in big trouble. So hopefully either somebody on the right side learns how to make a cross to Giroud and he does something right, or it's all Leao. So to me, I'm tempered right now. I'm not my usual insanity morning, like, let's fucking go, you motherfuckers. I'm not like that right now. Right now, I'm very calm and relaxed
These are
because
called mood swings, Fabio. You need to
no,
learn
no,
to live with
Vinny,
them.
Vinny. These are not mood swings. This is the ebb and flow of the Milan fan. This is what it is. They never give you a steady diet of something. It's only up and down. So right now, I feel if I see a good first half, I'll be happy. But I think we're gonna have a hard time scoring goals. It's a good team, and we've had a hard time scoring goals. So that's not a good combination. So I better calm the fuck down before I get excited for no reason.
All right, Rock Nation Husney with the Bakayoko drip, with the special jerseys. Talk to us, buddy. What's the feelings like there for you, and the presumed starting lineup? How you feeling about this clash versus Napoli?
I know it's going to be a tough game. I'm not that optimistic, but what I want to say is that this stupid ass league refs, they owe us. Okay, we've had so many stupid decisions go against us. Can this be the game that? And I don't want to win in the wrong way, but guys, check the fucking VAR. If something goes wrong, check the VAR. If the ref is unsure, check. Go check with his officials. I don't want it to be a case where this game is robbed from us. So all I can hope is that it's fair. We pull out a win, and I don't care. We scrape through it in the 90th minute, but we really need this one. Really, really need it.
Yeah, really, really need it. I think it's a must win. Some people saying it's not the Scudetto. I think it is a definite big factor in the Scudetto race. Gio, with the 1980s drip, talk to us, buddy. Do you think is this a do or die for Milan or Napoli? And how are you feeling about a couple hours before the game?
I'm feeling good. Look, Fabio's calm because he ain't got that hand dog in him. But I'm feeling good. We just dropped the 1996 retro jersey. So don't do it for no dumb reason. We got to go in there. We got to fight for every ball. And we need to win, Vinny. That's it. We've been letting too many points slip out of our hand. We win today, we could do something special. But if we don't win today, we got a lot of teams below that 10 spot, we struggle with those. I think Calgary's next, then Empoli's next, than all these other teams that we struggle with, or they play the game of their lives. And I don't know what Maldini and Co were doing back in the '90s, early 2000s, but hey, the whole league, everywhere that we go, they hate us. Today, I'm expecting a big game from the Tank. He needs to earn that name back, whether regardless if he wants to renew. I always said, I don't care, Vinny. Just be a professional, play like Gijo did last year. That's all I gotta say.
There we
He's
go.
not much of a tank anymore. He's just like a Jeep Wrangler.
Tommy, how about you, man? How is this una partita scudetto? How are you feeling before this game? And
Avrei
hopefully,
voluto prendere punti dappertutto, but to tell you the truth, this game, my heart is with Milan, but I have a part of my heart that is even with Naples, because let's not forget, my mother is from Naples, from the city, and I have my cousins that live, and my aunt that lives in Naples, 2 minutes away from the stadium. A San Paolo. I've been at Napoli many times at Fuorigrotta, which is 2 minutes away from the stadium. You could walk to the stadium. So
your heart is torn, Tommy.
well, I don't want to make my family on my mother's side, because they're big Napoli fans. But still, my heart is always with Milan. I would prefer Milan wins, but if they tie, it's okay. Today facciamo un'eccezione alla regola.
No, but do you think it is a must win for Napoli or Milan?
It's a must win for both teams. Yes,
definitely on those ones. I'm gonna.
It's a must win, because look, in Milan they could have been right now at least 11 points ahead of Juventus. If they would have beaten Udinese and they wouldn't have dropped points to La Salernitana, we would have been 11 points ahead of La Juventus. That's shame on Milan.
Shame on the refs.
And on the refs.
In the end, this is the story of all Serie A's. I'm just gonna put you guys on mute before I talk to you one by one. But this is the story every single year, right? Would it be referee decisions? Would it be lost points against the lower teams? Thinking back of last year, guys, Juventus, if it wasn't for Napoli, laying an egg, they wouldn't be not even in Champions League this year. But difference between last year to this one, it's actually a race for first spot. Last year we had a race for 2, 3, and 4, but this for me definitely a must win. There is no room for mistakes today. The only thing that I think is on our side is that Napoli scraped through against Lazio. Right, I think if it would have finished, if they would have tied, they would have come out a bit more hungry. I think this one is ours to win. We do have a better record away from home, but like Husney was saying, hopefully a game that goes straight down the middle. And as I mentioned, Husney, away he goes. But Davey, how about looking at these kind of players? Fabio mentioned Leao. How about you? Do you think Leao is going to be our man of the match? What are you expecting? Who you're expecting to step up today?
Listen, the whole team, everyone's been lacking. Literally, everybody's been lacking in this group. Leao has been the only shining star that we have lately, but we can't rely on one person. What happened to Theo? Theo used to come up that screen that's the left side and kill it. To Diaz with those passes, or Giroud. And I need the whole team to step up. Kessie, like we said, we don't want to rely on him trying to renew. If he's a professional and he plays through it, it's going to be good. But listen, I need the whole team to step up. I want everybody to have the man of the match. I want everyone to be able to be the man in the match. I don't want everyone to play subpar. I want the whole team, and I don't want the Milan to depend on the refs either being on our side, doing back calls. I want them to put it away and play good. Even if we lose, but we do actually a good outcome, it's going to give us a bit of a moral support, a moral step up to go for the next game. Not the way we've been losing or tying these games at the last minute, and then it just kills our whole vibe. And not relying on people, like I said, renewing their contracts. Just come out, play the game, put it away, and don't depend on stupid calls to make the outcome be the end of the game,
Fabio did mention Leao. You're saying that you need him to have maybe not step up per se, but need him to have a good game. Anybody else? We mentioned Frank. Oh Jesus!
La Madonna, please, I pray to you today. Make Macias a right winger. a salamaca, 2 cucumbers full this salad today. I need to pray. I called on the Virgin Mary because
You're such an Italian with a statue of the Virgin Mary in your house. Jesus.
Listen, I had to call upon her because we need all the help we can get because I need a prayer for 2 goals today because I don't know one by Leao is going to do it. And honestly, I said it before. Excuse me. I'm going to put it down nice so I don't break it.
Be nice. Be nice. Don't curse us.
Earmuffs. All right, listen. Can we get a fucking goal from our midfield? We score nothing from the midfield. Tonali, Benacer, Kessie. When the fuck have these guys scored? This is what we need today. You want to know who steps up? Leao plays his heart out all fucking year, all right? Giroud gave us 2 great goals in the derby. Let's never forget it. But you got to do something today. And we're not even going to talk about the 2 guys who play on the right because they're a fucking waste of time. And management, how they were hoodwinked to take these 2 losers. All right? It's a great story, but they don't fucking play good for us. So I need them to step it up, all right? I think our back line will play good. But it's really the midfield, Vinny. When is the last time any of those guys have scored in the run of play? Oh, Kessie needs a penalty kick to score a goal, or maybe the 3rd or 4th goal at the end of a route. All right, but let's get a route today. Let's get some fucking goals. Somebody comes up big, makes a nice shot. Somebody does something. That's what I want, Vinny. That's
Now
my
I
birthday
understand.
tomorrow. I want a fucking 3 goddamn points, Vinny.
And now I know why these videos monetized on YouTube are not 100% because of the swearing. Thank you, Fabio, for that. And I'm glad that we can talk about our feelings and, take out all these emotions, the frustrations out. But and happy birthday tomorrow. We're going to make sure we send you some birthday wishes. Rock Nation Husney, I know you're getting entertained by Fabio with the Virgin Mary, but how about you? Who do you need to really step up today, man?
I'm actually hoping from a goal from our right back. I think it's going to be Calabria. Calabria has not been playing that well. It's going to be unexpected. But yeah, definitely we need something from our right to balance out from our left. Because they're probably going to lean on our left like crazy. Koulibaly is going to be on them, making sure that Leao doesn't get any space. So it's the things that I saw in the past few games that I really don't want to see. So many long balls. We're dancing around in the box like we don't know what we're doing. These 1-2s like not leading to anything. So I really don't care. But if I had to choose, please from our right.
Capitano Calabria to you, Rock Nation. I say Capitano Calabria.
Oh, Gio for sure he was gonna let him know. How about you, Gio? Do you, Calabria being mentioned? Are you with Rock Nation Husney? Who needs to step up today, but really step up?
I mean, like everybody's been saying the whole team, but I'm looking at the tank. You want $8 million, you're not gonna get it from us, but it's time. Like, go show the world that you want it. Calabria, he got to show. But Theo, man, I've been looking at him, Vinny. I've been saying it. I'm not one of these guys that, that's my favorite player. I'm not gonna rag on him. He needs to go up another level, And then Calabria, he could expose Mario Rui. Who the hell is that? Like, come on, man. Me and David, we could score Mario Rui. Come on, if you can't score on Mario Rui, and we have another thing coming. But I think Tonali, he's gonna ball out. He's gonna show out. The Pit Bull, shout out to the Pit Bull who already signed. We're just waiting for the announcement. Another person that believes in Maldini, so shout out to him. But I'm looking at the whole team. Tomori, he's gonna outshine Koulibaly today, and then Kalulu. The $100 million man, Kalulu, right there. Any Premier League team you want him, it's $100 million or nothing. We're not letting him go. Kalulu's gonna outshine, and I'm just looking for the whole team just to step up. Vinny, I'm tired of draws. We haven't had a win in like over a month. We're dry over here, so we need to get this W. And Fabio, we need you the fucking flag. Let's go.
This group therapy session, you guys are not helping. We're supposed to calm our feelings down. It's like AA, but it's MAA, Milanista Alcoholic Anonymous. And Roberto's saying it's time to give a strong signal for the championship. I think that's a very good point. Tommy, how about you? We mentioned.
I'm gonna give you a piece of history in Milan's record book. In 1990, Roberto Baggio fu venduto alla Juventus. But what a lot of people didn't know is that Baggio it was a gift that Milan made to la Juventus, perché Baggio was already sold and bought by il nostro presidente, il caro Silvio Berlusconi, that had already bought Baggio. But because he had Gullit, and if he had to play Baggio, he was going to sacrifice or Gullit or Baggio. They weren't. So one of them had to be sacrificed. He gave him as a gift to la Juventus. Juventus paid him the money back that he paid to la Fiorentina, and la Juventus bought Baggio. But Baggio era del Milan. The only reason why he went to Juventus is because it was Berlusconi let him go.
Tommy, I love the history lessons, but what does this have to do with who's going to step up today and what you're feeling? Like, you know,
Che me ne fotta a me, basta che il Milan vince, a me che cazzo me ne frega.
So for Tommy, medication I'm going to be prescribing is for ADD, for attention deficit disorder. But thank you for the, and you know I'm going to ask you before we leave about the, you know, this week in cadaver history.
I have a nice one.
Okay,
I have a nice one. Uno che si è allenato col Milan per 5 anni e non ha fatto mai neanche una presenza.
Can we wait until the end, or are you just gonna cut off? And okay, so we're gonna wait until the end because we like to finish off. We're gonna do one last turn. Like, I don't even know how therapists do it for these group therapy sessions. I got one guy screaming, yelling, going up and down. Rock Nation Husney swearing out of nowhere. Yeah, David, he's kind of like calm. I got Tommy going completely off script. But this is why group therapy sessions are here. Davey, let's go with one last round. Predictions, scores, and your man of the match. Let's go.
Man of the match is going to be Mike Magnan because he's going to save everything that gets shot his way. Now one goal is going to get past him. And man of the match is going to be Rafael Leao.
You just said man of the match is Magnan.
Yeah, man of the match, Magnan, and the goal scorer is going to be Leao. Sorry.
Leao, and you're going to even try to go with a score?
With a score, 2-0.
2-0. Okay,
2-0.
I like...
Who scores the second goal? I don't give a shit. Like he said, like Tommy said, no more frego no cat. So whoever scores it. I just want that to win. And that's all. Before we continue, guys, who is this new right back that we're going after from Ajax? Someone tell me.
Somebody that wants to join that loser club Barcelona. I don't know how they could buy 800 million in debt. They couldn't even keep their lights on. But now we're in financial fair play. I don't know. Maldini and Co. How many wives did you guys steal in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s? Because this is starting to get ridiculous.
I don't understand. I honestly don't understand. Oh. But another thing, guys.
But can I get back to our flow of things?
Okay,
now you want to go. We're gonna close it off.
Aspetta.
It's not like it's my therapy session. Go ahead.
It's our therapy session. Really?
Real therapy is not like this, Vinny. We're not yelling.
Always fighting. Florenzi has a right wing. Yes or no? Until we find a proper right wing.
Yes.
Yes, from what you've seen this year, you have to give him another chance. Because we got Kalulu to play 2 positions. So I think he's a good buy for later in the year.
Can we continue now, David? You're good?
Yes.
Okay, Any other questions? Fabio, give us your man of the match, your prediction scoring. What do you got?
All right. So in my heart, I believe it's going to be 1-0. But what I want is 2-0. Now, me and Gio were talking about it earlier in the week. Does it matter if we both split a win and a win if we win 2-0 and they won 1-0, or is it still goal difference after that?
Goal difference. Then after goal difference, it's head to head.
That's what I mean. I thought head to head mattered more, but I didn't know if because we scored 2 goals and they only scored 1. We won away. They won away. I don't know.
I would have to double check. I think.
But anyway, I want 2-0. My goal scorers will be Leao because Leao's got to get 1, and 2 is going to be Kessie. I think it's going to be those 2 guys, and we win 2-0, and we win comfortably. Hopefully, but it's probably not going to happen because they're going to stress us to the final ending. You know.
Yeah, that's definitely the stress is going to be definitely at le rendezvous, as you would say. Rock Nation Husney, talk to us, man. Who's your man of the match? Who's your goal scorer? What is your heart telling you?
I think it's going to be a 3-2. And listen to what I'm going to say, guys. It's going to be 2-2 until the final minute. They're going to bring Ibra off the bench, and he's going to head in the winner. That would be a story. If Ibra can come back with the goal and win us the game, I think we've got the Scudetto then.
And for anybody that joined us here late, to give us another twirl, Rock Nation. Oh, look at that swag. Show us the swag sweater. Give us a little twirl. Get up. Look, guys. You see, this is what happens when you're Rock Nation Husney. Look at that.
Rock Nation has that fast shipping too. That barely released like on Wednesday.
He knows he's got some people on the inside.
One day express shipping.
Thank you, Piovanic. Thank you very much. I got it today. Nice hoodie today. Gio, what do you got, man? Who's gonna who's gonna be your man of the match? Who's scoring? Give me a prediction, final result.
Man of the match is gonna be Frank Kessie. You know, we need him to step up. You know, I need him to hit the 7 levels and then the goal score. We're gonna get one to Theo, and then we're gonna get one to Tonali, a skyrocket. Boom. And then we're gonna move forward. If we win this game, I have a belief that that trophy will be ours.
Zaid joining us here late, never too late. Welcome. We're just going through a couple of questions. Tommy, how about you? Who's your man of the match? What's your final score? No, you can't say final score because your heart is between Napoli. Or do you just want to tell us who your cadaver this week in cadaver history? Your call. Oh, hold on a second, Tommy. Okay, go ahead.
C'è un colombiano that came to Milan in 2013. He stayed 5 years, but he never made a present. He was only training with the team and he never showed up, never played a game. His name is Gerson Vergara, a Colombian that came and never played a game. I never saw him.
He stayed for 5 years?
Did you ever see this guy?
No.
5 years, from 2013 to 2018. He was just training with the team. That's all he was doing.
It is quite an ubidone on that one, and I know you're happy.
And then he went to Il Parma. He went on a loan in Parma. He never played there. He went to Avellino. He played 2 games. And I could go on and on and on. He went to Livorno. Actually, he was for Milan. He had a contract until 2020, until they finally discharged him. In his final year, he went to the youngsters of Arsenal.
Bon, thank you very much. So, you know what, Tommy? Give me a prediction if it was Maradona Napoli versus the.
I saw Maradona. I saw the Maradona live at San Paolo. Maradona versus Van Basten, 1988, in May of 1988. While il Milan c'è stato il grande sorpasso with Sacchi. Milan was only 1 point behind. Milan won the game 3-2. I was there. I saw it live, that game. I can tell you, I hope it's going to be the same result. It was a hell of a game. I saw Maradona live, my friend. And let me tell you something. Thank God that he's not there. Because if Maradona was there, well, cazzi dure, this guy. Look, il dio del calcio.
Yes, definitely. Zaid, welcome. This is your first group therapy session. Patreon members, you're on the WhatsApp. How about you? If you got to give us, I don't know, you're somebody that needs to step up today, your man of the match, or maybe a prediction as we close this one off.
I'm excited about Zlatan coming back.
Okay.
I think, yeah, I love him, you know. I think we owe a lot to him. I hope he can do something. I hope he doesn't just play 5 minutes and gets injured. But I don't care. I just want to win. Whoever scores, whoever does, yep, we have to win.
Definitely have to win. And if you had to say that one guy that needs to step up, who would that be?
Rebic.
That's a good one, because definitely going to probably come off the bench because he hasn't had very good performances of late. But no, that's a very good one. I'm going to go, guys. I'm going to go with Macias. Macias is going to be your man of the match because the expectations are so low that somehow he's going to be crossing left, right, and center. He's going to have maybe 2 assists. We need to win this game. It's a must win for me. No tie. Let's have a great performance. Pioli too. Pioli needs to make sure, right, that makes the right correct changes. Everybody needs to gel. Magna, yes, he's got to be standing on his head as he always does. But gentlemen, we are exactly an hour and a half away from the game. I'm going there, meeting somebody for lunch. We got Diego from Milan Club Dublin. He's in town. He's coming and meet us there. We're a great bunch tonight. And I'm gonna leave you guys with your war cry. What your and obviously we're gonna with Fabio. I don't need to tell him to do war cries because he's just gonna do whatever he wants. But your final takes and give it to us, Fab.
All right, boys, you know what this game is. This is the game of the season right here. This is not the chance for Milan to fall asleep or lay an egg. They got to come, and they got to come correct. All right? We can't just beat them. We have to show everybody that we are in the Scudetto race. We are the leaders until Inter tops us. We have to beat them today, and there's no reason. This team is not scary. They just play good. They play good defense. If we break them down and we get a couple of early goals, we just got to keep the pedal to the metal the whole game. Don't fall asleep. Don't score one goal and just sit back on it. And, you know, we're not even good at that anyway. So we just got to fucking play hard, get this 2-3 goals, and that's all we got to do. That's it. If you want to be the Scudetto leader, you have to beat the team that is ahead of you. If we beat them, we on our way, baby. We on our way.
I like it. Gio, finish. What do you got, buddy? What do you got? Let's finish this.
You know what? My bad. You know, my brain was a little bit foggy, but you know what? My goals, they're not going to be. I spoke to Fabio earlier during the week on Coast to Coast, and I said it. Robo Rebic doblete, and he's going to take us to the top. He owes us because he's been doing those crosses from here, hitting Susan Valovic in the head, boom, knocking him over his head. He's been hitting Pobega over there in Torino too. Like, I don't know what's wrong with this guy, but he needs to step up. The tank needs to, and I don't know, he needs to inject steroids or something, whatever he needs to do to beat that front line. Their midfield is weak. They don't have Anguissa. So if Benacer, Tonali, and Kessie can't overrun them, I'm going to be very disappointed in this team. So I'm ready, Vinny. I'm ready. I'm going to go meet up my guys, Milan Club, SoCal. You know, we're doing something over there at Fox Hounds right now. And Fabio, I know it's your birthday. That's why you're not going there. Because, you know, shout out to New York Club, you know, Milan, because they're having like a documentary or something like that from CBS, Paramount. And shout out to Paramount Plus, because y'all been doing the Serie A right, keeping it alive, not disrespecting us like that dumb network ESPN.
All right, like it. Tommy, what do you got us in finishing your Forza Milan chant? What do you got, buddy? Oh, I always like, sorry. Scusate, Tommy, scusate.
La Juventus è una merda. Fa schifo. Now now hanno comprato sto cadavere di Vlahovic. They're making him sound come se fosse il dio. Il dio del this guy è un cadavere. You're gonna see next year si spegnerà come l'acqua quando spegne il fuoco. This guy is a great cadaver. And I'm going to tell you something else. How could they have spent $75 million when they're in financial debt? Vedi che la fair play between me and you, financial fair play, è proprio una merda, una cazzata, my friend. This is only made for teams that has the history of soccer. Milan not go far and make gli acquisti like the way they're supposed to make it. That's the only thing. And you know what? If it continues like that, well, then they should bring in la Superlega. E finisce tutta sta merda.
I love...
Vinny, I asked the Virgin Mary, I said, Mary, what is this financial fair play? And she told me this is because of all the bunga bunga parties. That's what he used to do. He said, "This is their way of getting back."
And I was a little worried that Tommy hadn't mentioned Juventus so far. So thank you, Tommy, for that. Ragnesh knows you back, but Zay, give us your final thoughts. Give us your war cry. Let's go, buddy.
There's no excuses tonight. This is the night that we have to win. And like Fabio said, our midfield, like, we have to overrun that midfield. And another thing, Fabio, I want to use that gift today. Like, I made that gift 2 weeks ago. It's like, it has to be. There was no chance. We've drawn the last 3 games. We have to win today. That's it. That's all I have.
I like it. No mistakes, no options other than to win. Husney, finish us off, buddy. If you need to swear, you may swear. It's okay, but give us your final thoughts, your war cry. Bring out your inner Fabio.
No, I'm just gonna be maybe slightly positive. I mean, reflecting on the past few games, guys, we're still unbeaten, and all I can ask for is that let's remain unbeaten until the last game of the season. If we can just go on an unbeaten run, we've done it before. Why not again?
No,
Unbeaten run,
unbeaten, but
win,
winning.
let's go.
Winning. That's the idea. Winning.
Yeah, winning,
But
and we still in the running to even do the double. Think about it, not just the Scudetto, but also the Coppa. Let's do this.
I like the positivity. This is what group therapy session is all about. Don't concentrate on the problem, concentrate on the solution. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Zaid, again, thanks for joining first time. Hope we see you in the future ones. Fabio is poor family. It's poor family. I don't know. Like, do they know you're like this, Fabio? Like your kids, or did they know this side of you?
No. First, I don't have any children. My
Oh,
wife,
sorry.
she's downstairs. She knows the deal. Leave me alone when this is going on. But my father's a Milanista. He's like, "Oh, I'm so proud of you." This, that. I'm like, "Dad, I'm a Milanista. I'm the only one in the family that's a Milanista with you. Like, you gotta love me more than everybody else. That's it, man. Red and black till we die, baby. Let's go. 3 points. I don't want a draw."
You see, Vinny, I'm wearing the gold, the 1996 drip. We ready. Let's
I
go.
love
need
it.
them
I
to
love
play
it.
from 1996. Don't
I
be
love
dropping no stupid merchandise and not play like you don't know what the badge means. All right.
Yeah, I want heritage.
1996, my friend.
Right.
Gianni Di Capello.
Look, come on, man.
Guys, let's get this 3 points. Let's go watch maybe Spezia scoring some equalizer and look at the Juventus fan base have a meltdown. But ovunque e sempre, gentlemen.
Sempre, Forza Milan.
Forza Milan.
Forza Milan.
Ciao, guys. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.